All right, it's been a very long time and welcome back. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of medical issues in a row. I am fine in the end, it's just been incredibly frustrating and I've been unable to play. As you may see from the title screen, I actually did start the game a few months ago. I mean, immediately after I beat Daybreak 1. And basically got about an hour in and had to stop. So I am restarting from there. Hopefully I don't remember too much. I don't think I remember much from that first hour. It's not a big deal in the end, but still. Yeah, hopefully we can get this going and get some good progress and catch up to Beyond the Horizon, because that is now out and I am a month behind, and that is just brilliant, really. Yeah, I'm still excited for this game. A bit less now that, you know, the high of the end of Daybreak 1 has worn off, but... And, you know, I'm still considering the fact that a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of this one, but I'm still hopeful. I'm still looking forward to what I can get. And, yeah, other than that, I guess off we go and let's see where this takes us. Let's start a new game. Course on Nightmare, as always. Though it may be a bit more difficult this time, I'm realizing, because it's been quite a while, and I think Daybreak has been a harder battle system in general. So that might be fun. Now, which one was the correct save data? Probably this one. I did go back and, of course, 100% what I could of Daybreak 1. And yeah, so here we go. Would I like a recap? You know, I really should, but I'm just going to skip it. I'll be fine, right? I'll forget a few names here and there, but I'll be fine. Okay, here we go. February 20th, 1209. I don't remember how long after the first game that is. I probably would have gotten that from the recap. I'm a genius. Okay.
Gamma Squad, go!
They do look nice, these guys. They have some pretty cool armor.
Moving to apprehend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was something about some serial killer or something.
Next prey.
Oh, and yeah, evil...
Now,
Evil mare.
start corrode. The Corrental's online.
I don't remember any of this, so this is good. We have an evil Grendel. Red Grendel. Does our Grendel have a tail?
What the hell?
Also, it seems a lot stronger than ours, honestly, considering what's happening here. Well, you know, that's unfortunate for them. I'm curious about the context of that. And yes, Nauticans win here. That's good. I love these guys. I'm so happy they're in this game. Oh, I'm so happy they're in this game. I am so excited to see where their story goes.
I knew I sensed something down here, but I wasn't expecting to find bodies.
You can probably
No
expect
good.
C and Lapis.
I'm only getting a faint response now. Ugh, I really thought we had it this time.
Well, you know,
This place is gonna be locked up real tight after today. Talk about lame.
you'll have it. You'll have it when you work with the main characters. You'll get
Maybe
it.
we should pay our friend a visit. His connections could come in handy.
It's Van,
Do
right?
still owe him our thanks.
Because they got
yeah.
their job from
Our
Van.
thing should match his 4 SPG requirements, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if we go, I'm totally helping myself to his secret stash of sweets.
They share that.
Want to play with fire? Be my guest. I think that's our cue to get out of here.
I like the 3 and 9 in her chain
Let's
there.
move, S.
Okay. You know, it's a good start. It sets a hook. I can't be as excited as I would be because, you know, I've technically done it before and there's a part of my mind that's like, oh, maybe I do remember this. And it's really frustrating when that's the case, but hopefully, again, it won't last long because I only played like an hour. Ah. Here we go. It's back to Van. And I think Van is alone still. I think.
I can't wait, I can't wait. Do you think his car is faster than Van's truck?
Oh,
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetie. We'll be back home later this evening.
are they going
You
on
better
a
be.
ride? In fact,
Things have been a
Maxim's
little
car?
too weird around here lately. All right, have tons of fun out there, you may.
Okie dokie, Grandpa. I'll be back soon.
I wonder how he feels about him still. So you started to warm up to Maxim a bit. I expect not. And yeah, we're working with Elaine. That I do
Early
remember.
yesterday
It's on the
morning, there was a
screen,
small
man.
explosion near a municipal building in the capital.
Actually, I think this is how
According to our report, it was the result
Daybreak
of
1's
a power
main screen
outage,
looks.
and there was no sign of criminal activity. In other news,
With
a
him- with the
Grand Circuit
newspaper.
exhibition race will be held today.
For real?
there's a race.
Still
Okay, that's
ready
where
for
they're
this
going.
shit.
Right, yes. And look at all this animation, man.
Yes? Thought you weren't working today.
It's nearly 10 a.m.
I do love her new look.
You really should be wide awake at this hour. I have a job fit for a Spriggan.
I'm
So
very
you better
excited.
start waking up already. Van.
I'm very excited to see these two have more screen time together. I think that is just a very, very enticing prospect. They seem like the more time they spend together, the better it'll be. You can just build and build and build.
So, wasn't expecting you to drop by the office, much less in casual wear.
Van, that is not casual wear. Van, that is not casual wear.
Better be careful walking around in that, or else Lil Miss Famous will have even more eyes on her.
That is... It's not formal wear, but it is not casual wear. Casual wear is homeware, man.
Oh, please. I can blend in with the crowd just fine, as long as I act like myself. So,
You
what are
can?
your thoughts? I just had it tailor-made.
I'm sorry, but Beauty's Blade fitting into a crowd, I don't believe it for a second.
Well, let's see. Huh. Yeah, seems pretty alright.
And you had everything you needed there. Come
Always
on, man.
good to wear something easy to move around in.
Just need to compliment how it looks.
What? What did I say?
She literally set it out for you, man.
Oh, nothing. So, what's going on with your sleep schedule? Was it thrown off kilter, or are you just becoming lazy?
Well, no one's around, so he has just basically completely reverted to how he was before the group came together. Just do shit whenever.
Perhaps your old habits are rearing their ugly heads, now that you don't have your assistants to keep you in line.
I expect pretty much so.
It ain't like that. I've just been up to the neck in work is all. Though I am slowing my pace a little. At least until they get back.
See, I don't believe him for a second.
Speaking of, I can't believe it's already been 2 months since they all left.
Okay, so 2 months since the end of the last game. I probably said this exact same thing last
I'm
time,
surprised
honestly.
they haven't returned yet.
Yeah, well, they all had some unfinished business to take care of. On the bright side, things have been nice and quiet around here lately. It's just like old times.
I wonder who will rejoin us first. Auntie S, probably, because she's still in the city. And, of course, she's probably the other... She's not the deuteragonist, but she's close.
Oh? I've heard testimony to the contrary. A little birdie told me Agnes has been coming here every week for part-time work.
Yeah, seems about right. She has no reason to really leave it.
Not true. She comes every other week.
That's pretty much the same thing, Van.
And I doubt she'll be able to do even that much in the coming weeks. She's gonna be up to
No,
her
no,
ears
no,
in
no.
work, getting ready for her school festival.
No, not the school festival, man. No. I've had some time to recuperate from it, but they still live rent-free in my mind. They are horrors beyond comprehension in these games. The least favorite part of any of the games, basically, school festivals. I hate them so much.
Oh, it's that time of year already? I bet someone's going to be awfully lonely soon.
Yeah, no.
I'll
Alright,
have your
that's
friends
enough
back
about
by
me.
then.
Let's start talking shop. I want to know why an A-rank bracer, and the famous Beauty's Blade no less, is asking for my help.
I completely didn't even think of that actually. Actually, I just thought, yeah, she's here to help.
I'm also curious why you're doing this on your day off. Guessing this ain't a rescue a lost cat type request.
Afraid not. Take a look at this.
I wonder if she'll hit S rank by the end of the Calvard arc. I imagine she will. Feels like a good storyline to explore at least once in the series, and she's perfectly set up for it.
Damn.
And maybe Zin is as well.
There have been other incidents like this one here in the capital. They began around the start of the year. I'm sure this is old news to you, however.
Are we talking about what happened in the intro?
Yeah, but I didn't think the rumors were actually true. What I heard was that there have been a number of strange goings-on lately, and that a lot of people have been dropping like flies.
Okay.
The victims are not only policemen and soldiers, but also gang and mafia members as well.
He has the last of Genesis, I think, from what we saw, so... If he's the main villain, that means we're going to be spending this entire game getting 1 after getting, I think, 7 last time. Which might be a bit exhausting, but what can you do?
Evidently, they have all been killed in the most gruesome manner imaginable. It's inhuman, in every sense of the word.
Right.
Due to the nature of the incidents, however, they're being reported as vague disturbances or accidents.
Okay.
Well, given the parties involved, can't say I blame them. Hasn't stopped people from talking, but it's all just speculation at the moment. I figure the Guild and the CID want to close the books on this case ASAP.
That's right. A joint investigation team has already been formed. They've surmised that this is the work of a serial killer.
Okay. All of this is making sense so far. Just a pretty basic setup, except for the fact they have Noct Genesis and Nadia and Swin involved, but... And there's a red Grendel and a red mare, but all of that can be, brushed aside. It's a fairly straightforward setup.
Unfortunately, they have yet to find any serious leads.
I'll admit, this case has been on my mind. But I hadn't caught any sense, and no one had come to me about it. Until now, that is. If I'm being real with you, this is way beyond the scope of my humble little office. You do get that, right?
Man, that is complete nonsense, and you know it. You experienced a full game where you were at the center of basically every major happening in Calvard, including a fucking nuke. Including maybe the biggest mass casualty event we've seen in the entire series. Though it wasn't that bad, it was still, because, it's a village, it was still really bad.
Yes. And until yesterday, that was perfectly acceptable. However, the situation has changed.
What are we seeing? Is it the Grendel? That's new Hercules armor though, right? Probably not the right time to be asking that, but still. It's evil Grendel, man. Look at its static. The sheer might of its power creates static in the recording.
The CID's Special Ops Hercules unit, its Gamma company specifically, was wiped out last night.
Okay, how many companies do they have? How much of the Special Ops was that?
They identified a suspect for the serial killings via their intel network, but when they caught up with him, they were completely overwhelmed.
Hold on. If they've identified the suspect, and they managed to track him down, then shouldn't we be able to just follow that trail?
By a red fairy and a man in a trench coat, who transformed into a monstrous creature.
And the main problem will then be just, are we capable of fighting whoever that is? Which is almost certainly a yes, considering, again, what happened in the last game.
I want to say it's just the latest in special effects, but yeah, probably not.
Honestly, I still feel like this party is as strong as our parties usually are by the end of a third game in an arc. Or I guess the SSS by the end of Azure. Not quite that, actually, but we're really around that area, and that is a very, very high bar. So I don't see any threats and immediately go like, maybe for later. I feel like we can take that on now, even with just Elaine and Van.
I'm guessing Renee sent you this vid?
Yes. Discreetly and privately. Not even the Guild is aware of this video. The many incidents caused by Almada last year were beyond human understanding.
Right.
However, all of the reports mentioned the presence of a fixer and an unidentified dark blue monster.
Which was us, but I guess since people don't know that, they might start connecting in the wrong way, and we will either be caught as a serial killer, but we'll probably be acquitted of that, but then we'll have all the information about us revealed, which one might say is bad, but then everybody who matters already knows it. So...
The same one I witnessed firsthand during the death game. Consequently, multiple organizations are beginning to turn their eyes to you.
Still don't know if it can be called a death game, man. In hindsight, I don't think it fits the events at all.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you what will follow if nothing is done about this. Yes?
Honestly, even I don't know what all went down there. So, long story short, I've shot to the top of the suspect list.
I can see that, but I feel like any investigation would acquit you, Van. You shouldn't be too worried
Of the
about that.
CID and the Bracer Guild.
Nail on the head. It's only a matter of time before the CID makes their move to attain justice for the Gamma Company. This is personal to them. The same goes for the police and the guild as well.
Well, shit. I just can't catch a break these days. But thanks for giving me a heads up.
You've got like 2 months of breaks in a row, Van. You've had a nice rest. It's time to get back into it. Like me.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna put my nose to work. This ain't something I can take lying down, especially since I should have been able to sniff it out from the get-go. I'm not just gonna sit here and wait for someone to throw me in the slammer. I've gotta get on out there and clear my good name.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair response, but again, you're probably
Pushing
safe.
through thick and thin is what a fixer does best. I'll get through this. Whether that's by myself or with the people who have stood by my side. I'm only here now because of them. And I've still got to pay them back for all they've done for me.
This even with a few months separate from the game, this is still really nice character growth. It's a completely different perspective on life than he had at the beginning of Daybreak.
I guess I'm sort of giving myself a 4 SPG here.
Yes?
Now, I hate working for free as much as the next guy. But maybe I could put up with it if a certain someone rewarded me with delicious sweets.
That's
Yeah.
quite the roundabout way
It's
of
a
asking
good
me
payment
to
for
treat
him.
you.
And Elaine can do that. She's fairly rich and still is from a confectionery company.
However, I'm afraid I can't accept that particular arrangement. Seeing as I'm the one who came to you with a job.
Huh?
Look, this is a great setup and all for a nice little conversation, but we all know she's going to pay me like 1,000 mirror.
I can't just sit idly
you
by
know,
and let a new seed of fear be planted in the
not
hearts
that
of
little,
civilians. That's not the Bracer way.
Nothing of
Moreover,
any
I have a
consequence.
personal stake in this. After all, a dear friend of mine is being caught in the crossfire of this whole ordeal. I won't let him be hit with a false charge.
Oh.
Face it, you need someone who can keep an eye on you. I think us working together would be the most rational solution.
Respectable.
That said, I can't openly ask for your help, given my position as a bracer. If it's done through a 4 SPG, though, I doubt there will be any problems. So, will you accept it?
Honestly, this game's gone so far. Not this game. This arc so far has already gone so much more into the bureaucracy of bracers than any of the others before. From what little I remember, there wasn't exactly much. It was still more than we've seen in any of the other games. Maybe in the Crossbell arc. But I suppose it's a different type of bureaucracy. But then it wasn't even I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'll just move on.
Hey, why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. Just wondering who's really the roundabout one here. You're the same as ever, Elaine. Actually, I take that back. You've changed a lot, haven't you?
She's a lot less cold to you now.
Suppose I have.
There's that.
Although I think that's to be expected, given all that happened last year. And you've changed quite a bit yourself, no?
You know, she had her father arrested.
Guess so. All right. The conditions you've outlined match my requirements well enough. I'll be expecting you to pull your weight out there. Better keep up with me, Beauty's Blade.
Oh, I'll do more than that, Van Arkride.
Jesus Christ, the flirting. It's insane. They didn't even say a single word that should be clearly flirting, and yet it was so obvious you could cut the tension of a bloody fork.
I am officially in love with this caramelized apple. The slightly bitter yet juicy sweet flavor is to die for.
I meant a spoon. I meant a spoon.
That pinch of cinnamon combined with the flaky richness of the crust are sending my taste buds into overdrive.
I do think that if the game didn't start with something like this, it would be missing something. Van's character is so innately tied to sugar.
It's perfection. I could sit here eating Monmar's tart tatin until the cows come home. I'll never get sick of it for as long as I live.
That's good, Van, that's good.
Same for me. Its flavor is refined, yet delicate at the same time. Calling it anything less than a masterpiece would be doing it an injustice.
This is just enabling him. This is really not the right way to go about things.
You're a master of your craft, Victor.
Why are we being introduced to characters again,
thank
man?
you.
There is nobody in the world who needs to be introduced to these characters. Nobody's going to be playing Daybreak 2 without playing Daybreak 1. And if they are, they don't deserve the characters to be named for them like that.
I don't know why you're hanging around this deadbeat, but I guess there's no harm in kicking up your feet and sharing a meal in your downtime.
They did that all throughout Cold Steel as well, I'm pretty sure. But nonetheless, I'm going to complain about it every time it happens because it just feels so strange to me.
The same doesn't go for you, you lazy bum. Also, you better not give this fine young lady any trouble. You hear me?
Poor Van. It's immediately come back. Nobody treats him with the kindness he deserves.
Yeah, I got it.
You piece of garbage, filth, for doing your job and being nice to my family and paying well and everything like that. No, get out of here. You're scum. Garbage. And there goes the voice acting. You know, that was quite a long stretch compared to usual, honestly. I'm pretty impressed. They went to a race. Our best surprising character of all time, Maxim, just coming out of nowhere, taking the lead, is a character I shouldn't care about, but really, really do. I cannot express enough how much I love his arc. It's not even an important arc. It's a very background arc with not quite tertiary, but secondary characters, and yet it is one that I felt as connected to as pretty much any other arc in the previous game, perhaps even more. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I guess I can give Victor a bit of a break for that, but still. Right, off we go. It's time to begin exploration and relearn the game. And talk to everybody. Riverside has been added. Okay, that's our first location after here. Quick look at the buttons, blah blah blah. Seems about right. Yep, I'll have to remember a few of them over time, but it's seemingly all right. What is a shard search? I'll remember that eventually. Okay, seeming about right.
Should be able to get whatever we need over at the general store. So let's... Wait, I need to make a stop at the tobacco kiosk. Gotta check out their novelty candies.
Really, Van? You just had a
Ever the
cake,
sugar
man.
addict.
You just had a cake. Okay, let's quickly look at some gear, because we did just get stuff from carrying over. Mirage Type 1. It's just... Okay, it's an arts damage focused one, but honestly, we need him as a tank. Strength 10, crit 10. Let's give him Amulet of Law. Let's just get him some S-breaking happening. Elaine, we'll just give you this. Some nice stats. Okay. We are good. Augments, though. Let's look at it. I do remember there was some new stuff going on with the new abilities from the augments. I don't think there were too many, but it's time to look at that again and remember.
Modifying your augment, are you?
Swordbreaker. That's probably attack down. How do I look at this list again? Not like this. Not like this. Okay, Hollow Core, it's down to 1. Arts, yep.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
All of this is pretty
Shifting to
recognizable.
maintenance mode.
Though I guess I do have new ornaments to put in. Sure, let's put shield on you. Oh wait, it's already equipped. Okay, never mind. Probably nothing else to look at then. Cool. Okay.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Actually, I need to check my settings quickly. What's my frame rate limit? Okay, good. Let's switch this off. Right. I guess these are the same guys as last time, right? They're still just sitting here, still just talking, and we've never had a chance to understand who they are in the slightest. I feel a deep connection to these two randoms who have done nothing but exist. Okay, Victor. Okay, yep, that's about right for Victor. Still grumpy, still upset with Maxim, still upset with everyone that isn't cute, I guess. Victor, one day they'll have like a kid or something, and Van will come in and go like, "Hey, Victor," and you go, "You piece of garbage! You're not taking care of your kid enough, are you?" It'll just be an infinite cycle. He'll always find some reason. Okay, let's look at our stuff. I guess we'll buy all of it. Why not? We have plenty of money. For now. We'll see how long that lasts. Nobody else in here but these two. Now, these guys, I think they were parents of the kids in this district. That's what I remember. Okay, Hawk is the one that left last time and left his kid with the other guy's family. Jesus, man, come on, spend some time with your kid. I get work, and I believe he's a single father, so it's not like it's that easy for him, but that's really unfortunate.
Well...
Okay, and then just giving us some exposition on them again. Hey, he's a good kid, not complaining, and just silently enduring. I mean, it's a horrible thing to say, but he's trying for his dad. Ankerville, okay. Now, the book's the same as always. Yep, there's Christ who's going to die first. That's all I needed to know. Let's look at our office. Nothing on the computer. Can't cook this time. Okay. Upstairs. Is everyone's room still their room? Okay, it's all locked, but I imagine so. Vans? Which one's Vans? Van doesn't have a room. That's right. He's literally in here. Never had to enter here before. What the hell? He has a toilet? Okay, I don't remember that. I probably saw it last time and completely forgot. Now, what's on the roof? Is the cat up here? Yep. Hello, Etoile. How's your cat gang? Yeah, that's about right. Still wish, is it Kitty Talk for Dummies was still a viable thing, but what can you do? Okay. Now let's talk to you. What do you have to sell us? No, I talked to you instead of shopping. Okay. A churro. That's new. She doesn't recognize Elaine, huh? There was something about who Chin used to be. I don't quite remember. I do remember she gave a talk to some of the kids in the cathedral here. So that was nice. Well, it's not a cathedral, but still.
How's it looking for us?
Here are the latest forecasts.
Quit dawdling and buy
Pink candies, candy cigarettes, Tyrell Times. Cool, more stuff to buy.
Stop by a...
Actually, where's our...
Clearing cloudless with a 0%.
Can I not access it yet? The book? No, I cannot. Interesting. Oh no, there we go. I was just pressing the wrong button. Yep, still have the gourmet ranks. Goes up to... Oh, that's scrolling. 25 this time. I believe that's notably higher. Okay. But that means there's going to be a lot of stats available for us. Hey, look. It's him. Right. Don't remember his name. Sharid, actually. I think that's it. Kids, what's up? Harry. They're looking at a can. Managed to beat it and kick the can. What the hell is happening here? Jesus Christ, the tsundere-ness is just radiating off her. They're gonna have such a time when they're older.
Alrighty.
Okay, here's the other kid, Mark. Hi. Harry needs your help, but she's scary. That's fun. It's okay, kid. You'll try your best. She is scary. Miss Chatterbox, hello. I remember you. That's very well done, Natalia. Very well done. One day she'll stop lying. Who knows when, but one day. Hopefully before she dies. That'd be good. Judith would probably find it quite charming, honestly. She'd like her.
I see you're working hard as always.
How's your son?
Looking is always free, you know.
Okay, 1 second. Let's just buy his song again, as usual. We're gonna be so poor by the end of this. Already running low on money. Nothing to exchange, obviously. How's your son? She really does go by inconspicuously, huh? I was not expecting that. Soon, yes, because it's time for the next game and they need to be here. There's more to say. He left the gang, he's been more productive. I mean, he had his stall with the chestnuts, was it? Last time? Hey, now you should cut him some slack. He's trying his best to improve.
Would you care for some flowers?
What's the name of the guy that used to be here? Where's he gone? Siete Florist. Raymond. Felt the need to move recently. Oh crap, I do remember seeing that last time. They're gone, aren't they? The trio. Jesse and the Song and the Love Triangle trio, they're gone. That was really a likable group. I'm sad to see them not here anymore. He does not change. Who's living there now, then?
What would
Shop,
you like?
roast cooking, thank you very much. You'll
stop by
probably
again
never
sometime?
have another item again, based on how this was last time. Posted notes, information how to apply for tenancy. They're just gone. There's nobody new here. Cat. Kissing. They are cats. Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Neo Visa S, Life Aid, and Melanol Aid. Okay, time to go and talk to our shut-in and her brother? Yes, and their father's the one that travels all around. Has that sort of junkware shop. Some maintenance, okay, so we don't have to deal with it so early. T-phones, what is a T-phone? Okay, so new Zyphers that are less particular. Wait, what the fuck? Does that say Marxist Forum? What is happening? What is happening in this city, man? And who the hell is Marx in this world? Well, yeah, it's probably expensive in the poor district. Okay, we'll be back here later in the chapter then. Rebecca, have you decided to go out some more yet? Hopefully soon. I think there was maybe something about that last time, but I can't remember the details. Kana, yeah, okay, I do remember this whole idea, the technician, yep. Okay, that I do remember. Cool, nothing too much there. Miria, hello. Anything interesting to say? It's good that you're sympathetic, Vitten. Yeah. Oh yeah, things are peaceful. Well, that sucks for you. No money. And there's the usual gossip starting to form. They're all accomplished pharmacists, man. Every single one of the fathers. If they're not, something is wrong with them.
Well...
Hey, man.
The sky is always watching over us.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like they can have some good conversations. Not the conversations I was expecting, but yeah. Jesus Christ. Are we going to get to see the race? I imagine we might, actually. Okay, that is a bench. Oh, something I need to check. Is this room still Lag City? No! It's fine. I'm not lagging. That is surprising. Even my computer improvements have really changed things, which I doubt, or they fixed it.
An early morning sauna trip doesn't sound
That's right.
bad.
I forgot.
I got the hint. We can make a quick stop. You won't be any help if you're still half asleep.
Fine then. I'm gonna take a dip.
It's time to see Van's satisfied face again. It's such a fun face. I don't know what I love about that face so much, but every time you just sort of relax in there, it's just fun. It's pleasant. I can't find a better adjective to use there. I really wish I could. Anyway, Huck, how's the semi-retirement going? He's just immediately diverted from my tongue is very tied today from revealing who she is. Huck is very likable. Hello, Anya. Oh wait, is it not usable? Okay, well, I mean, she's making assumptions, but what can you expect from, like, a 12-year-old girl? Oh my god! Now, this isn't what I'd expect. Elaine, you're meant to react to this. Because there's definitely an implication here that isn't like, yeah, getting to work. Right, achievements available because of this, because there is an achievement to go every time, probably again.
Oh.
I'm not going to look at them right now, I'll look at them a bit later. You know, they give a lot of information on what to expect, and I want to just get a bit further into the game before I start getting an idea. Okay,
Welcome
use the
to
bath.
Lagoon?
There's 200 more mirror down. Satisfied face.
That's the stuff.
No, wait, oh wait, this isn't
A breather was
the same,
just what I
right?
needed.
He goes into a bath. There we go, yeah. Good for you, Van, good for
I feel
you.
nice and refreshed.
Get warmed up enough?
Okay, now you two. Lua, Sailor, are you the idols? Yep, that's them. How are they doing? It seemed like they were starting to get a good start going before. And I guess they're going to have the third member join eventually. The one that was sort of antagonistic. Van. They're probably experienced enough they don't need this. What do you mean you don't see why not, Elaine? You are some of the busiest people on the planet as a bracer. You very likely will not have the ability to go and see it. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm looking in the window again. I completely forgot about this really weird thing they were doing with reflections in this game. It's horrific. Look at that. My word. It's our dysfunctional family. How are you guys doing? Have you finally started to be a bit more human with each other? Speaking of helping people and, you know, Spriggan work, I really hope there's another quest like the, what was it called? Something Spriggan? Just thank you. The thank you quest. That fucking quest was so good. One of my favorite in the entire series, and I would love to see it again in some way. Of course, not the same thing. That would sort of dull the impact, but in a similar vein, a similar fashion. We're worried he'll overdo it. You guys have completely flipped a switch, just 180'd. Okay. How's the father doing? Are you still impressed? Okay. He's being a bit more family man. That's good. And they both want to make sure he doesn't push himself too far. I wonder if that's going to be the arc. They're just being too easy on him now. You smoking still? Or have you abandoned that? It was smoking, I think, right? Sure, man. If you actually care, then it's a great thing to do. It's just if you don't care, don't feel pressured into it. Also, the fucking volume of books in this room, I just realized. This is his room, right? This is more books than an adult will ever read. By some margin. Oh wait, we got an achievement. That's why the achievements popped up. Sauna visited. Thank you very much. Though I don't think I ever used any of the droplets last time and won't again. I think that's everybody. Yep. Okay. Riverside next. I think I stopped here, but I might have done Riverside as well. We'll see. No, I think I did do Riverside. So once we get through this, it'll be back to new territory, and I will be completely blind again. I hate not being blind for even a moment, but you know, what can you do? Okay. Still love that CG. This is a trio of friends I really want to see just get a moment to be in the spotlight. Not in terms of just story progression, but like a story moment, whether it's the three of them working together that manages to win the day. Right. Are we sure that was a spat between gangs and not the serial killer? Yep, it was the serial killer. Okay. Who would have expected otherwise, honestly? Are we going in there for some dungeoning? Navigation, okay. Well, the Mossy's is going to be last. Let's go across the river first this time. How's our chapel doing? Our multicultural chapel. Let's start with the father. Hello, Vicar Mansur. Okay. Van... This is dialogue you say if you haven't experienced this for years at this point. Now, will Arusha or the differences in the way Adios is being worshipped ever amount to anything? I don't think so. I think it's just world building, but it's definitely a curiosity that's sort of hooked me in since very early. Okay, that's a good mindset. I think there's actually a kid from Cray here, right? Maybe not? Okay, can't talk to her here. How are you doing? Okay, she's said something as generic gets. Moving on. Lolo, I don't recall who you are. You're from Elsheim. No, I don't remember who you are. I really don't. These two I remember had a close friendship. And we're talking about each other's cultures a lot. Earl? Okay, sure, that's good. Just get it done. Okay, he's definitely very multicultural. He's a very forward-looking kid. Most kids would just be like, ugh, who cares? Yep, he's Sharid. He's been here a lot. Is it Sharid? Oh, if I'm saying, is it Sharif? Is it something? It's something similar. Okay, over to our car repair shop. Down in Hades. Is the girl here? No, she's not right now. Downey, how are things? You're gonna miss the race at this rate, man. It's important you don't. How's your niece, was it? I'm surprised, honestly, they haven't made that a mechanic of any sort, car customization, but I guess because there's no racing minigame, there's not a point. Okay. That's a nice connection between the two of them. She probably will, man. Ingot wallets. Oh, it's expensive. It's really expensive right now. We'll probably get another chance to get it, right?
Come again.
I'm stupid, man. I should not have bought that. Here you go.
Bulletin area.
What's down here? Fishing! I do remember that, actually. There's fishing in this game again. Let's go! We can actually play a minigame. It's weird that I'm excited. I used to hate the fact there were so many minigames, but it's like, after a full game break, I'm in. Just a dude, you just need to talk to him, man. And there's the Twilight hats. It just seems insensitive, you know. Have you figured out what's happening with you two yet? Because you really should. You're being very oblivious. Yep, do that. It's a great idea, man. Now, is this place open right now? There's a shop available, but nope.
You want some roasted chestnut?
Eddie, oh, this is where you are now. Isn't this where Shino, I think was her name, usually was? So she's moved, I guess, or she'll appear somewhere else. Yep, that's him. I recognized him immediately because of the chestnuts. He's really turned a corner. It's rather remarkable how fast it happened, honestly. Yeah, that's why. You just don't like having debts. It's not that you don't like not having repaid your parents, no. Yeah, whatever you say. Okay, we're down to 220. It's tight. We will probably not have enough and have to sell stuff, but still. Tacos, right. So she'll be wandering about throughout the game. Cool. Yeah, that's Primo from what we know. Oh, she's probably selling by the race right now. She has a habit of moving to the optimal places, doesn't she? Hey, the two of them could be a nice, weird relationship.
My dishes are
Cooking
simply
items.
to die
Oh
for.
my god, you're so expensive. Okay, we're out of money. We're completely out of money. Need 820.
I look forward.
1 second.
I look forward to.
Actually, let's just
My
sell
dishes
like
are
this. I don't
simply
need to look
die
at it.
for.
Right. Oh, perfect. Let's sell the ones we like least. Spirit droplets. Go away.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Give me my stuff.
My dishes are simply to die for.
Thank
I
you.
look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
That is Fee's voice actress, I think. Okay. Let's go fishing before we go to Bamotti. Let's see how this minigame goes. Hello. You're new characters because you're fishermen. Fisherwomen, actually. I think he said to like fishing, but we just couldn't fish, right? It is a requirement of every Trails protagonist. They are either fond of fishing or capable of fishing. I think it's just fun, though. I think all of them have liked it so far. Maybe not Rufus. We don't know about Rufus. One of the highlights of life. The fisher people in this series, man. They are a highlight. They are wonderful. Cool. Fishing set and fishing bait ×5. Alright. Pictures on your socials. Is that how we're doing our fishing log this time? The ones we already know from Ereboni and LaBelle, that's right. Sure, I guess. It's time to fish. Fishing unlocked. Press L2 plus X to switch to fishing mode. That's new. L1, R1 to switch baits. Okay. See what fish are likely to appear. Use L to select where to cast your line and press X. Okay. What else do you guys have to say? You know him by name? Or are you meant to secretly communicate your names without us seeing? Center March. Where is that? Is that a new place we're gonna get? Probably. Just... okay.
Let's do this thing.
Probability goes up for this fish over here. We don't have any other types of bait. This is gonna be a mess, trying to figure it out.
There.
At least Erebonia made it simple, where you could find every fish. When a fish takes a bait, it will appear, press X to hook the fish. Okay, back to this system.
That's it.
Find the best angle for the rod, press X at the right time to reel the fish in. Okay. Seems about... what? Why are there two things?
Nice.
I guess I need to match them or something? Kasagan, rank C. We got a tier bomb for it. Well, if we fish there, we'll probably end up getting the same thing because it's a higher likelihood, right? Does it change if we go like over here?
Let's do
No.
this thing.
Maybe if I go further down. Oh no, this is bad. This system's gonna actually make me have to think about this.
Let's do this thing.
That is awful.
Let's do this thing.
That is really bad for my sanity. But hopefully there aren't too many fish in this game.
Let's do this thing.
No, it doesn't look like it changes, so I guess every body of water will be roughly the same. You'll just have different likelihoods in different areas. Okay.
Nice. I got one.
We've got a carp. And it's a C. Cool, I guess that's all we needed. Where's the fishing? Here it is. Rank A 0. Oh no, wait. Is it tracking? No! We don't have to catch rank A fish, man. There's no way. Hold on. Okay, it's time to look at the achievements. Which button was it? Here we go. No, man. Why? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be fishing a lot, trying to find the perfect fish. I guess let's use all our baits. That's good. That's really wonderful. It's not gonna drive me up the wall in any sense. Wonderful. Okay, so I do need to match the thing. Right. That is a weird system.
Nice, I got one.
It's another C rank. Try again at the same point, please. Maybe this time, you know? Maybe I need better baits?
That's it.
Hey, I hit an excellent there. Maybe? Okay, I don't know what I need to do. I really hope I don't need to get better at the minigame for it, because otherwise I will drive myself insane. Thankfully, I can do that off camera, but still. How is that not perfect, man? They were practically touching. Okay, Bamotti. How are you doing?
Well, if it isn't Van and... Oh, Elaine too.
Nice to see you, man.
What's up? Been a while.
Nice to see you again, Bermotti.
Great informant.
And it's always a pleasure to see you. It's been some time since I've seen you both together like this.
We have the Dominions here this time.
Could it be that you're dating? And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, shame on you both.
See, he's the type of character where you shouldn't respond to this and just move on with the conversation.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that.
See, that's the wrong response, Elaine.
You're letting your imagination get the best of you. Again.
You just get down to business.
Anyway, you got a sec? We have a couple of questions for you.
I assume it's related to that incident? Very well. Pull up a chair. There's something that's been bothering me about the whole affair as well.
Oh, he has some actual information. He usually does. He tends to be on the pulse quite a lot.
A copy of that video came to my place, courtesy of Kincaid. What happened was terrible, no doubt. And who would have thought the rumored serial killer would turn out to be a vicious monster?
Right. Nothing too much here, just telling us the information we already know. Surely Renee will just keep him out of it no matter what. Surely there's actually no threat to him at all. Okay. Power went out, so it seems to be tied to power, because I think they said something about the previous place. Draining Sepith? In some way? Draining quartz, I guess. Ornaments, not quartz. Any ornament, any orbital thing just goes down, it's just draining the energy out of them. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, God, it's weird calling it that long ago. It might be similar to the orbital shutdown from the it's not Gnosis. The Gnosis of the drug. Gospels. It might be that, but I don't think so. It might be similar, however. We'll have to figure it out. It's curious. It's curious when you see things that are similar in this series, because you always go like, are they connected? How does it all add up? What, this way, that way, that way? And it tends to not, really. They don't actually try to connect back too often. They definitely do at times, but a lot of the little details are like, oh, but could this be? And they're like, nah, just don't overthink it. But that's the fun part, so you do it anyway.
Thanks for the help, Bermotti. I owe you one.
No, perish the thought. What else are friends for?
Hanging out, having fun, you know, not just sharing information.
I owe Elaine very much, so I'll support her however I can.
Why, thank you.
Cool. music just shifts. Mossy.
Well,
Order
okay.
whatever you like.
Buy your food. We're down to 600 again, but it's not bad.
See you later.
Quite a bit still. Cronin, how's the publishing going? I can't wait for another arc of being just so unable to write and go like, please extend the deadline. Please make it easier for me. Genius. Absolutely genius. Bravely Legends. Cannot think of what that could be referencing, honestly. I love how Cronin is just locked in completely, and it's completely throwing her off every time he does. Okay, so I guess we're going down to the underground now. Time for some dungeoneering. It's just open.
That looks like the place.
Oh!
There's Deswani and Elvis. Let's hit him up with some cues.
Thank you, man. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I see you're hard at work as always, Elvis.
Elvis, did you get promoted?
Same goes for you, Inspector.
Did you get promoted to B rank? I don't remember.
Elaine, aren't you off duty today? Wait, what's he doing here?
I was going to say, do you like Van yet? I don't remember, and that answers that. That really answers that.
Did you have some business with us, Spriggan?
Okay, no need to sound so bored, Deswani.
Nah, I'm just here to gawk while the A-rank bracer lady does her stuff.
Where's your partner right now?
So, Elaine, why are you with him on your day off?
Man, it's not happening, Alex. It's just not happening.
Well, I have something I need to check up on, and I asked him to accompany me. Don't worry. I won't let him do anything that goes against our code.
No, that's, not exactly what I mean.
What do you mean, Alvis? You should probably just say it out loud.
Ooh, I feel for you, man.
And also, Van, that is a fucked up thing to say when you know he is doomed, and you are the reason he is doomed.
Don't pity me.
Okay, just some inspecting as non-inspectors. Right, a lot of blood, a lot of death. Pretty expected. Crushed and then torn limb from limb. That's pleasant. That's a very nice image, actually, yeah. Part of some organized crime groups. They're not related to the gardens, right? The gardens are basically completely and utterly defunct at this point. I'm gonna say because Nadia and Swin were investigating, but no chance. Realistically, at least, no chance. Just some small-time gangsters or... Yeah, is there any other group, really, other than Almas that we knew about? Of any note? I don't think so. Just small-time. Oh, well, Hayway, but we'd identify Hayway. Just small-time then, yeah. Hey, that's the shard search feature that was in the menu. How did you miss this? It's pretty obvious. No, it's not hard to see. Look at it. Hey, that's impressive to survive a Grendel attack in any shape. Cool. You not derailed it, you enhanced it, you improved it, you gave them a new lead. Okay, so new tech from Rosette and I don't remember their name. Marduk? Marduk. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it. I was expecting a dungeon, but no, we're just investigating. Travel menu, cool. break this. We can't break this. I guess it will be able to come here later. Please let me break it. It's so shiny. It's so breakable. Ah, man. Tiswani. Hey, he locks... I need to stop saying locks in. He enters bracer mode pretty effectively, though. You have to respect that about him. Uh-huh. Considering it didn't change after everything else, I doubt this would change it, man. Bye, Deswani. Nice to see you again. We'll go find your partner, probably. Okay, so we're going to the Grand Circuit now. That's a new place. New location for us.
Let's be on our way.
Did I come here? I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see. It is perhaps the weirdest feeling having to re-commentate over something when you have this half memory of it and you're like, hold on, did I do this? Did I not? I hate it. I hate it so much. I feel so much less able to connect, I guess. We'll get to see the race, though. That'll be fun. Okay, I imagine there's some side alley or something it happened in. A back alley. Yep, that makes sense. Two weeks? Why have we come here so late? Is it just because... Well, I suppose we didn't really care to investigate until the Hercules thing happened, but still, it really feels like we should have... Is that a climbing wall? Damn, this place is getting too modern. It is surpassing us. In 2 games' time, they'll be in the future. What the hell is going to happen? Zamuria, man, it doesn't rest. Not for a second. Oh, it's pretty big, this place. There's an event at the climbing wall. Okay, let's start over here, because there's a shop. Mr. Ramon, hello. You're looking nice and plump. That's very rude of me. Moving on. I don't know, he just fits his name, it feels like. With his appearance, they are a very near perfect match.
My stuff can't be beat.
Okay, we can just about afford all this. We'll have to sell the next place we go to. Brittany, are you the advertiser? Okay. Her goal is to lose weight. What a character so far. She reminds me of that girl in the Underground District in the last game who I think had the exact same dialogue for the entire game, even when the most crazy things were happening. Motherfucker, it's another place where they have speakers just saying stuff over you. It's so annoying. Gunnar, I think I remember this guy, but maybe I'm wrong. Gunnar is just a name I recognize for some reason. Fair enough, he likes cars and the sound of them. Some pretty simple characters so far here. Next shop, Lucio. Lucio, weren't you one of the racers? Oh no, you're the guy that we did the quests for.
Used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy your visit.
Yeah, were you the one that was one of the new High Bloods or whatever? Was it something like that? Yeah, he probably is still gonna inherit the company and get some high position, but this is a very good idea to just get some experience and connection to the company at the lower level.
You can find all manner of official Z1 merchandise.
Anything else? Why are you not talking to us like we know you? We definitely know you, considering you got arrested. Well, not you. Your grandfather and father got arrested and dealt with.
We even have rare items that were used in...
Your uncle, okay.
So take your time and enjoy your visit.
Interesting. We're gonna have to deal with his uncle as some annoying bastard. 2 Force 2 droplets. Sold. Thank you for that. Racing gloves. Are they good? Strength 4, defense 8. Probably not.
Back whenever.
Well, they might be actually, compared to what Elaine is wearing here. Yeah, let's equip that. 2 people to talk to in here. It's a kid. Martin, hello. You like trains. You're in good company in this series. You're in very good company. No. Stay with the trains, man. The cars are a new fad. You won't have enough people to talk to. The trains? You go to literally anywhere in this entire continent, you'll have like 10 people going like, hey man, do you like trains? You'll be like, well, and they're like, yeah, you're my kindred spirit. Pauline, hello. Wow, people here really have some basic things to say.
Ferris wheels. Classic date spot.
Are we going up?
This one's pretty popular since you can see the whole racetrack from the top.
Perfect way to get some reconnaissance going.
It's not really pertinent to our investigation, though.
Do it, Van. Just get up there, man. Archie. You're the only person here? I think it's pretty obvious. Anything on the boards? Nope. Right, vending machine. This one's new and this one's new. We're back to 680. We're getting low, but I think that's all the shopping in this area. So at least with this zone we're done. Damien, you're one of the racers, right? No? Yes? You're one of the high blood racers? Habo, that is a name that I should recognize if we heard it before, but I don't think we have. Okay, they are the high bloods. The new high bloods. The ones that were reformed a bit. Good for them. They're being good to each other. Family, Stephanie, Belmont, and Sabine. Oh no. It's a company. It's a family competing between racing companies. Oh god, that's a chemistry going there. Okay. Exhibition matches, so it's free? That is a waste of money, man. You guys could be making so much. That's insane of you. Well, actually, who knows? Oh, it's Giordano! It's Bro! Well, you know, he learnt it from the school of just being a Giga Chad. I don't think I can think of any person in the entirety of Calvard that has been this much of a bro. He's just wonderful. Brother! Giordano, man. Can't get enough of Giordano. Sure, man. Who are you? Security guard Hugo. Okay. Please stop repeating this shit.
I do wish it were a little taller, though.
Really?
I think it's tall enough as is. Not everyone's as fit as you are.
That is an insanely tall wall, man. I wish it was taller, and meanwhile it's half a mountain. Ralph? Okay, so Ralph is going to become addicted to this place. We'll be seeing him here a lot, and he'll go from his arc of being completely new to it, going like, maybe I'm not made for it, and then becoming a champion or something. Betty.
Look forward to seeing the engineering prowess of the four
I think they're at the highest fitness level, honestly, so... What's this? I have been here. I remember this. There's a hacking minigame. By hacking. Okay, minigame number 2. Certain treasure box equipped with locks. Control mare. Okay. Let's go. You know, mare, it's weird to just have mare appear when we haven't seen her be a character yet this game. We're just controlling her in a minigame, meanwhile she's being completely silent? Feels off. Quickly navigate through the maze by moving with L. Okay, don't hit defense units, whatever those are. Oh, that is awkward. That is very awkward. It's block movement? Press triangle to enter input mode. Oh god, okay. I hope this doesn't get too hard, because I am not good at these things. Great. Amber. Okay, so probably defensive in some sense. 2 SP for that. You know, maybe hacking isn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably never going to be explored, so it's just the thing here. Don't question it. Right, Amber. Can we change these here? No. Yes, we can. So Storm is wind-based, obviously. It's got some Earthguard in it. I'm surprised. Mirage, pretty basic. Amber, some healing. I'm going to stick with this for now, but I have a suspicion that if we get into any battles, we'll immediately need to switch to Amber to have the ability to heal. Right, what's over here then? Also, I just realized the shops that have new stuff are orange now, aren't they? That's really nice quality of life. It means you don't need to go step by step going like, what about you? What about you? What about you? Also, they were showing vending machines on the map, so I won't miss them anymore. That's incredible. This game's 10 out of 10. I didn't even notice it. It was just so casually there. Okay, let's just get past it then somehow. We can jump. Okay, so what? Really? Just ignoring it? Weird investigative practice, but sure. Alright, never mind. I was curious, but we're not doing it. Open the notebook, main SPGs, connect, battle, fishing, okay. We do have 7 of them, man. Oh, all of our alignments start at 3, don't they? Okay. Don't think there's anything else to really look at.
Exhibition races are still open to the public, yes?
We just saw so.
I think they're almost over.
What, we're not going to see Maxim? No, man, I want to see Maxim race. He's my boy. Look at him speed along.
The winner of this exhibition race is Maxim Lugan.
Hey, we got to see him for a second. I'll take
He
it.
has claimed victory in the prelude to this season's C1 Grand Prix Finals.
You know, this is all going to lead into Yume becoming a hardcore racer. And that's going to be her arc. She becomes the best racer in Zamoria. You'd never know it from seeing her, but that's what they're going to do. Yep. Anyway. You know, he's getting better because he has something to race for now, you know? Power of bonds. Classic. Who's the rising star? Okay, who do we have to talk to here? Jake. And Doris. Okay, another racer group. Kanho, and I don't know who any of these people are, so they're like, this group versus this group, and it's like, yeah, good for you, man. It's like hearing about football. I have no idea, but I'm like, sure, man, yeah, that makes sense. How about you, kids? Sure, I believe in you. Your character says he wants to do something in Trails, therefore you will accomplish it. Good for you. How about you, Rodney? I think I've never met you. I don't think I've met anyone in this area, honestly, apart from Lucio and the High Bloods. Lynn May and Leslie, hello.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit.
Yeah, you joined or... Oh, hey, look. I don't remember her name, but the reporter girl, she's there. I got distracted from what I was thinking of her, and I'll just move on. Also, if you're Red Star, why are you wearing yellow? Can we have an explanation on that line of thoughts? It feels like a very bad marketing decision. I feel like that may be a reason why you weren't making enough money to give Maxim the best possible car, and so he had to leave. Basically, you're doing a terrible job. Carlos. Aslan. Okay, so that's our rising star. Is that him over there? That'll be fun.
4 major manufacturers. Hell yeah! Put to the ultimate test.
How about you guys? Oh, it's our group. They did manage to clean it in time. Hey guys. Yeah, we saw a lot of it. Yep.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit. In a few moments, you'll get to experience the white-hot excitement.
It's incredible though. I really find it fun that in pretty much any other situation, the characters would say something like, "Hey, you guys are on a date." Like, whoa. And like whisper among themselves, and people go like, "No, hold on. No, you can't think that. No, wait, what are you saying?" But in here, they're just very casual about it. Like, "Nah, man, no, it's not like that." But they're really so casual with it. It really is like that. Sorry to interrupt your date. They're not going to even deny it, are they? They're not. This is why I love trailers sometimes. There's so many tropes they could lean in on, and then they go like, well, hold on a bit. Except for in Erebonia, that was Trope City, Trope Heaven even, and you know, if you love that, good for you. If you don't, like me, Based on his name, he's definitely some form of a Central East.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit. In a few moments, you'll get to experience the white-hot excitement.
Mr. Lion himself, Aslan.
Look forward to seeing the engineering.
Okay, they're just having fun. Right, you two, what's up? It's good the announcer stopped. Marielle, that's right.
Congratulations on getting first place again.
Marielle, what a great reporter character. Trails really rarely fails. We never think of Rex, though, when we think of reporters, huh? Let's just pretend he doesn't exist.
You always make it look so effortless. Tell me, how do you manage to get win after win?
By being that good. Be cocky for us, Maxim.
Well, the years of training helps with that, but my secret sauce is the undying love and support I get from my fans.
Never mind, I forgot he was a charmer.
I dedicate this victory to those wonderful angels in the stands.
And he looks right at them. She is... That face is really hard to read, but it feels like it's embarrassment.
You shot your way into my heart, Red Comet.
But also a bit of sadness.
If only those girls knew what that dork is like when he isn't behind the wheel.
I'm sure Marielle, at least, is well aware.
Hello, you may. Hooty patooty, as they say.
Man, I didn't know you were here.
She's still, even out here, she still doesn't have her clothes on properly. She's not allowed to wear it properly. That's the style that her mother wants her to wear.
Oh, and Elaine's here too. Hey.
Hello.
Good afternoon, you two.
God, I can't. I actually am responding to her. She's too precious, man. Hello, Paulette.
Hello there. I don't often see the two of you together. Could it be?
Every single person has said this.
We're just teaming up for a small job. That's all.
Every single person, guys. You should even accept it at this point. You shouldn't deny it. You shouldn't not talk about it. You should just say yeah. Because if everyone thinks so, it is just the truth.
I was only able to catch the tail end of the race, but it was quite exhilarating, wasn't it?
Maxim was super cool. He went like zoom, zoom, and beat all those other guys.
That's right, he did. That's your dad. Oh, we're not meant to tell him that.
I'll give the man this. When it comes to driving a car, he's in a class all his own. And that said, he's got some competition for once. There's an up-and-coming racer who might actually give him a run for his Mira.
That's Van, right on the pulse.
It will certainly be interesting to see who comes out on top in the finals.
Man, and if this were an anime, you'd definitely have an episode where it's him in this final race, and there's this super tense situation where he's losing, and then he thinks about Yume and Paul, and he's like, okay, time to put the pedal to the metal, and he races ahead and wins, and that would be so exciting, and it's never going to happen because they just don't have the time for it, but maybe it will. And if it does, I'm all in.
If he's too focused on the stands rather than the track in front of him, like today, victory might slip between his fingers.
Wow, you're pretty hard on the guy.
Of course she has to be, man. Did you know what he did to her?
I can't wait for the finals. I'm gonna cheer him on extra hard.
She needs to understand that he's trying to make amends, but that doesn't mean you can't be harsh on him.
I'm sure that will give him the push he needs.
I think it might actually.
Of the sponsors, the trophy will be presented by a very special guest.
Also, a lot of voice acting in the beginning here. Just nice big swaths of it.
Princess of Alzheim, Zita Oswald.
Well, that's new.
Congratulations, Mr. Lugan. That race was a sight to behold.
I know that voice. But anyway, that's a nice design.
I'm very
She's
much
new.
looking forward to seeing how you'll fare in the finals.
Is she, Olivier Pretender's sister? I'm just gonna call him Olivier Pretender until I remember his name.
Well, I suppose I'll have to work twice as hard then. I wouldn't dare disappoint such a lovely young princess.
Because honestly, I don't like the idea of calling him something and then it being completely wrong, because that's the most embarrassing thing on the planet. Just Olivier Pretender. He's good though. That doesn't mean he's bad. He's just not, you know, as good as Olivier.
She's a princess? Wow!
I didn't realize Prince Sharid had a sister.
Hey, thanks. I was right. Cool. Never mind. He's not Olivier Pretender anymore. He's back to Sharid. Thank you for that, Elaine.
I hear the Principality is investing heavily into this year's race.
They are Saudi Arabia.
I forgot you had a sister. Isn't she a fair bit younger than you?
That's right, although her age belies her intellect. She has a quick wit and a sharp mind, neither of which I can hope to rival.
See, I can't believe that for a second, because Sharid has some very nice wit.
I may be the heir to the throne, but that doesn't stop her from meddling in her hapless brother's affairs.
I think she's about 17 or 18,
Okay, she's
maybe?
quite young.
But I hear she's wise beyond her years.
It's an honor to greet the champion of the race in person. I truly feel like the luckiest girl in all the world.
She's more put together than Chloe was, you know.
The dead heat at the end was quite nerve-wracking. I was on the edge of my seat.
But I guess when she's not the one in line to inherit, that's a lot easier.
It reminded me of that famous scene from Perfect Driver 2.
When she's a fan.
So you saw that movie. Words cannot express how happy I am to hear that.
Hey man, you need to control yourself.
This is my chance to look cool in front of Yume and Paulette. The moment the studio offered me the part of Max, I felt as though the wheel of fate was at work.
This isn't how you do it, man.
The character and I shared a number of commonalities, even beyond our similar sounding names.
This isn't how you do it, man. You're gonna lose her.
That's quite interesting. I'd very much like to hear more. They say you did all of your own stunts during your racing scenes. Is that true?
What a strange conversation to be having right now. You are a cultural ambassador right now.
Oh, and would you consider asking the producers to make Alzheim the filming location for the third movie? I'd very much appreciate that.
Never mind. She's being very cunning in that she's perfectly situating herself to be the uncunning cultural ambassador, and by that becoming cunning. Incredible.
What's with this girl? Her passion is overwhelming.
She's pushing you, Maxim, because she wants a result.
Oh, hey, could I get another interview? Maybe this time with both of you.
It looks like that'll drag on for a while. I
No,
think
hold
we'll
on.
go ahead and take our leave.
You need to talk to him after the race is done.
Not a bad
Let's have a
idea.
date.
You've got a dinner rush to prepare for.
Maybe he'll go visit them instead.
Can we ride the Ferris wheel?
Of course, sweetie, but only once, okay? I'll see you both later.
All right. Goodbye for now.
That's nice.
Well, it'll be a pain. But we should probably stick around for a while longer.
Yes, we have work to do. Why don't we ask Marielle if she knows anything about this?
I mean, if the entire public is being kept in the dark about it, I doubt Mario will know anything.
Huh? Hey, where'd Paulette go?
Look how sad he is, man.
Isn't that?
Oh, right. I heard about them from my brother.
All of them just turned at the same time, like, lock on, it's Van. Wait, where's Paulette? Okay, chat in the beer garden.
I never thought I'd run into you two here. Did you come to watch the race together?
We're here on business, actually. Van and I have a few questions for you.
Again, literally every single person who knows them's gone like, you're together. Even people who don't go, you're together.
But first, let's catch up.
If the game isn't pushing it, isn't going like, this is the canon, if it wants to leave it open, the game is fucking insane for doing this. I don't think it could be any more blatant.
Why are you covering a great
I can't imagine it.
I thought politics was more your speed. Entertainment column needed extra hands or something?
Actually, it was my call. I wanted to branch out and try something new.
Isn't that like the complete opposite of an attitude before? I mean, it's a good attitude. Generally, entertainment is maybe the single avenue that it's not the greatest attitude to have toward, but you know.
I need to expand
all
my
very
horizons
chaff.
if I ever want to catch up to him. Maybe someday I can push the bar even higher. That's why I'm
Good
charging
motivation.
forward into unknown waters. Full speed ahead.
Got to love Marielle.
You're just a bundle of energy, aren't you? Well, if you know what you want to do, I ain't gonna discourage you. Give it your all out there, all right? Make him proud.
I'll be rooting for you as well. We both have a lot to live up to, so let's keep up the good work.
Yeah, thanks for the encouragement. Okay, that's enough about me. So, you mentioned you're here on business, right?
That's right, we didn't actually ask her what we were going to ask her. You're very astute, Marielle. Very astute.
Ooh, this might serve as inspiration for my next story. Let's hear it.
All right, here's the lowdown.
Okay, caught her up to speed.
So, the rumors were true.
And there goes her happy energy.
Police and the CID
Gone
are
entirely.
keeping a tight lid on the situation, but that hasn't stopped me from digging into it on my own.
Oh yeah? Well, that makes this easy for us.
Did your investigation bear any fruit?
I guess you could say that.
So the answer is, we have one lead that I'm going to give you, and it will be the important lead, but I don't think so.
Kinda, sorta, maybe ran into the culprit.
That's a bit more than I expected. Never mind. They couldn't voice that? Really? Okay. Okay, so it is causing... It's not static, because it's just causing a static effect. Of course, it's taking the energy from the orbment, so it can't properly process the image before it goes kaput. Or it's constantly having it taken away. Maybe it's like radiation? That's fun. That's a nice actual detail there. Never mind, I didn't really think of this, and earlier I was joking about it a bit, but if that's something they actually thought through, that is impressive. That is an impressive level of thought. And she ran into the back alley where it all happened. I imagine we don't know this character. It feels like a new character to me. And not Ouroboros or anything, just a completely new, separate character from things in some way. Maybe it relates to Almasa, but who knows. Huh, okay. Desire or Desiree? Oh, okay. I remember them. They're the ones that kidnapped the girl, right? You know, of all the people, it's a pretty good set of people to get brutally murdered. Yep. Almost certainly based on all this information. Yeah, it needs to be people who can actually fight. Jesus Christ. You need to stay out. Okay, I'll tiptoe. Okay, so where are we going next? Ah, and that explains the second group of dead... Okay, okay. Well reasoned. I wouldn't have reasoned that at all. It's technically a jump in logic, but, you know, just brush that aside. Dungeon? No, new area. Okay. Center March. Some new updated dialogue. Okay, let's go talk to them. Actually, there might be updated dialogue in the other areas. And we can't go there. Never mind. Marielle. Yeah, you have grown a lost. Hopefully you don't die. I don't think they'd kill Mariel. But honestly, with how the game has been up, the games have been up to now in Calvard, and by games I mean single game, it could happen. I wouldn't say it's impossible, I just wouldn't say it's likely either. Right, what's up here? Oh, it's Paulette and Yume. Hello. Huh? Pathetic dad. That's good. That's some good stuff.
Look forward to seeing the engineering prowess of the 4 major manufacturers get put to the ultimate test.
Okay. I think that's everyone here. We've been going for a while, exploring everywhere, and I am now 100% certain I don't know what's happening, so that's a perfect place to stop. Next time, we'll be going on and we'll be exploring Center Marsh. Brilliant. More exploring, still no dungeoning. I don't really mind, but we're getting a lot of new areas. And that is worrying for the future, because the Edith explorations were already pretty exhausting. I can deal with it, though. It's a pretty interesting area, so it's not the end of the world compared to other places, but even interesting places like Crossbell can eventually become too much. So hopefully they don't overdo it. Either way, that's me returning, and hopefully returning and not having any more medical issues. That'd be great. I'll see you guys next time. See you then.